But having said that, one of the things I want to point out is this individual right here is Roy. He's the owner of this establishment. One of the things that I want to mention is that this is going to affect all of us, obviously. It's going to definitely affect his restaurant. So please, please support his restaurant. Come here, order from him as much as he is supporting our cause. Please, let's do that in return, okay? I'll turn it over to Alvaro.
Alright guys, so it's been exhausting for myself, my wife, and my family to get involved with this. I've always been the type of person that says if you don't talk, you're not going to get hurt. If you don't stand up for what's right, then you're going to get what's wrong. So I started this. You guys all know it's on change.org. It's not going to end well. They're still going to bring the homeless community here, and I want to make it clear, I am not against the homeless individual. I am against the way they're being treated and the way our community is being treated. They're bringing individuals to this area, first of all, that do not have a background check, criminal, okay, number one. Number two, there's no drug testing required for any of these individuals. Number three, they lied to us, it's not just 65 and older. Anyone who qualifies for the program, as far as the underlying conditions, they come to this program. It's 156 rooms. We don't know how many of those are going to be filled. But what we do know is that nobody is getting a criminal background check. A question was asked yesterday by one of the participants in the conference call, is there a possibility that there can be a child molester in that group? Their answer was yes. Okay. Another thing that really defeats the purpose of the whole room key initiative is that they are supposed to be brought to this area to get them off the street, to get them off the streets, so that they are very vulnerable for the COVID-19 virus. But yet, they are not being detained here. They have the freedom to leave 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. That defeats the whole purpose of the room key initiative. If you want to get these folks off the streets, great, let's do it. But keep them where they're not going to go back onto the streets, pick up the virus, bring it back over here, infect 156 people and infect our community, okay? Or go and do something else and want to go back. So the initiative is not going to work in this location. I am actually for the initiative when it's done correctly. But when it starts at the top with our governor, by the time it gets down to our local officials, it's diluted. People make their own decisions, and the view of the whole thing changes, just like it happened here. Perfect example here in Hacienda Heights. People are going to be housed in a location with no resources. Where are they going to go? We all live in this community. They are going to go to the park. They're going to go to the trails. Fire zone 4 area. Very flammable, and the fire is around the corner. We're going to have a lot of problems. We're not labeling all these people as criminals. We're not labeling all these people as drug addicts. Well, why not find out who's coming to our community and being housed here? We have at least that right to have them present at the very least, criminal background check. You find that someone is gun felons. I mean, there's so many other criminals that are out there. Why bring them to this community and allow them to walk around for 12 hours? It defeats the purpose, guys. So anyway, I encourage you all, continue checking into the change.org. Help us. It's exhausting for us. Help us. It's not going to end. The most we can do is bombard Janice Han's office. If she cared at all about us, she would at least notify us. We're residents. We're all here, constituents. She doesn't care. She lives over down the beach. From what I understand, there's a hotel right down the street from her house. Why doesn't she start the Room Key initiative right next to her house?
Lead by example.
Exactly. So anyway, I mean, there's not much more I can say. I encourage anyone that's here, anybody. This is not an Alvaro movement. This is a community movement. So please, I can only do so much. And yes, there's risk in all this. There's a lot of haters out there who just think that we're bashing. We are not bashing. We are not. We are concerned for our families and our community. And all that we need is for this one incident. One of these children that are here, or somebody else's grandchildren, or whatever, they get affected by this. Was it worth it? No. We told you guys about this, but you decide not to listen to us. So does anybody else want to say something? I encourage you to speak up.
We're on the side of the wall.
officials, let them know what's going on, how you feel about the situation. See if somebody will give you some kind of feedback.
We bought the fuel, but that was from the police. And they go to our neighborhood. They were shut down because they're looking for it.
I can tell you that the homeless individuals are going to be out there.
That's the purpose
Have
of
no right to go and camp out there or go sit for the whole day and do what they're going to do more than you have. That's not going to happen. So
who
again,
do I
guys,
talk to?
I would just go change that order on our petition and Johnny's hospital around there, and then just bombard her office. That's the only way we're going to get anything there. And once this goes on here, we have to continue protesting. It's hard. I understand that, but we have to. If not, we are going to have. I'm hoping. I really hope that I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, then I'll be happy that I was wrong. Okay? I'll be happy. I'll be the first one to admit that I was wrong. But if we don't do something, then it was wrong. We're not doing nothing. Okay? God bless you guys. Huh? Absolutely.
I know that they say this is temporary.
No.
So even you said have indicated that these workers are making some of these permanent.
Right.
But that's what you have to look at, is that this variation.
If that's the case, it's paramount that they do the criminal background checks.
Exactly.
Because there's no way I'm not going to fight for the safety of our women and children if we have sex offenders here. It's crazy.
Even when you rent a house for a little house, they do background checks.
And again, people are thinking that we're haters. We're not haters. We're concerned residents of this community. We're not labeling everyone's going to stay here as a criminal. But how do we know that they're not criminals?
If they're not checking them.
How do we know that they're not drug addicts? I have a brother who's a drug addict, and he'll do what he has to do to go get his fix. What's going to change with the drug addicts ever here? They will leave this location, go do their drugs, and come back over here. And again, possibly bring the virus back to the hotel. It's insane. This is insane.
Background check, there won't be any participants.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's right.
so be it.
Yes.
That's the goal.
That's the way to go. Yes.
Yes. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you.